Hope you're having a great day so far. Today is November 27th, Friday. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving and spent a lot of time with your family. And off the charts, on this post, I'll be talking to you about the overall crypto markets before diving into some of the charts for Bitcoin price action and see what has changed earlier this week. I'm going to be sharing with you my short-term bullish and bearish case scenario as well as the price prediction on this market according to what I'm seeing on the charts. Before we begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys do want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're now giving away 4 free stocks now instead of 3 upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please do also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculations and opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future, and you should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market as it is extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below. I will get to them a lot faster that way, but let me know what symbols you guys are trading, following. I can see if I can share my analysis and opinions on those symbols. Now see what exactly is going on in Bitcoin price action today. On Bitcoin price action, we do see on a monthly time frame, zoom all the way out. I think that will give us a pretty good picture of what exactly is going on and the progress that we have made on the big picture. Okay, on the monthly time frame, I do see that we have broken out of that ascending triangle that we have been forming since December 2017. Okay, we have broken out of the 14K resistance level, and the measured target of this level, of this breakout, would be about 35,000. That is basically theory by taking the distance, which is the 14K minus about 3K, and then adding that 11K difference on top of the 14K top trend line there. Okay, so that is the Bitcoin measured target. We're going to see if that is reached or not. Now let's zoom in to the 12-hour time frame. I think this will give us a pretty good picture of what has happened earlier this week. So on the 12-hour and daily time frame, I have pointed out there was bearish divergence that was building up on these two time frames, as you guys can see here. And I've been talking about this bearish divergence on these two time frames on my altcoin posts. If you guys do want to see them, you guys can check them out. So since we had that bearish divergence on these two time frames, the price action has gone all the way almost to about 16.2K, and it's being supported right now by the 12-hour 50 simple moving average as well as the daily 21 simple moving average, which are critical support levels, because if these levels do not hold, it can go down significantly lower. I'm going to be pointing out the price levels later. Okay, so currently what I am looking for is on the 4-hour time frame, there is bullish divergence on the 4-hour time frame. Let's see if this plays out. The moving averages and overhead resistances that I am looking for price action to actually break above again for us to be convinced that there may be a reversal coming up here would be the 4-hour, 50, and 21 simple moving averages, and the 6-hour simple moving averages, one more, and there is the 12-hour simple moving averages. So currently all about underneath 18.3K. Obviously, some of them are going to be moving, such as the 4-hour, 21, 4-hour, 50, and 21. They're going to be more fast approaching. So these are going to be the moving averages I'm going to be keeping an eye out on. Once price action gets back above all moving averages, all major moving averages, then in my opinion, we are ready to make higher highs again, since it has locally bottomed. Now, let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios currently. So the bullish case scenario will obviously for us to actually break back above these moving averages like I have talked about. Now, this is the 4-hour time frame, so it might take longer to play out, but let's get some early hints on if this could play out or not. Okay, on the hourly time frame, since the sell-off back here, we have not even been able to touch the hourly 50 simple moving average, let alone close back on top of it. Okay, so if we can actually get a hourly close on top of this 50 simple moving average, that is an early hint that we might actually be reversing upwards instead of continuing downwards. Okay, so this should give me some idea very soon instead of having to wait for 4-hour candles right here. But ultimately, I do want to see price action to break back above all these major moving averages for it to continue upwards. So, bullish case scenario, let me reiterate. Let's see if price action is able to stay above this 50 simple on the hourly first. Second of all, I'm going to be looking for price action to break back above all these other moving averages so we are ready to actually continue making higher highs. Okay, so the 4-hour simples, the 6-hour simples, and the 12-hour 21. Okay, so these are going to be the moving averages I'll be looking out for and see if we are actually we're able to break back on top of these moving averages. Now let's go to the bearish case scenario. Now I do want to point out, okay, on the 12-hour and daily time frames, the past candle patterns, it does seem like we do have a higher likelihood of a reversal upwards than downwards, in my opinion, just by looking at these daily candle patterns. As you guys can see here, we did have quite a bit of a bearish candle right here before reversing back up, being supported by the 12-hour 50 simple moving average, and then a retest, and then back down to the 50 simple, and now getting another bounce from the 12-hour 50 again. We do have the buyer volume in here this time, but I do ultimately want to see an engulfing candle on the 12-hour close right here, which closes in about 2 hours. That will also give me some hint on if this is going to be reversing or not. And so it's on the daily time frame. Okay, on the daily time frame for the past 2 daily candle closes, I do see that yesterday's candle close was able to actually push the price down to about 16.2k, and on this daily candle close, at least so far, is only able to push the price back down to about 16.4k. So in that sense, it does look like the sellers are losing strength as of this snapshot in time. Now let's talk about the bearish case scenario. The bearish case scenario would obviously be for price action to break the 12-hour 50 simple moving average and the daily 21 simple moving average, which is basically the support right now. If we actually start getting candle closes below these simple moving averages, the next level of support I'll be looking at will be the fib level, the 0.786, and the 4-hour 200 moving average, which is currently about 15.8k right now. That will be the next level of support if the daily 21 simple closes. It's broken. Now, if 15.8 does not hold, then I'll be looking for about 14.5, which is the 6-hour 200, and the daily 50 as well. So if 15.8 does not hold, I'll be looking at 14.5 as the next level of support. These are my 2 bullish and bearish case scenarios as of snapshot of this video in time right now. Let me know if you guys found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I would love to hear them. I hope you guys manage your risk carefully. If you guys want to check out any more of my most recently uploaded videos, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. I'll see you next time.